Hello and welcome. My name is Heron Bob and welcome to Bob Buys. It is an It Sold video this time where I'm going to show you 10 things that I sold last month for the month of April on my eBay store. The first item we're going to talk about is this new with tags Van Heusen shirt. I took a best offer on this shirt of $20. I actually don't remember where I got it from or how much I paid for it. I think it was in a video previously. If it is, I will put this up here somewhere. And I paid about $2.50 for this because I had a coupon. But the reason why I took a best offer of $20 on it is because I'm pretty sure I didn't pay more than like $2 or $3 for this shirt, so I still made a decent amount of money. Anytime you can buy anything new with tags for cheap, it doesn't necessarily matter if it's a good brand or not, new with tags is gonna sell. So the next thing we're going to talk about is this Ralph Lauren pair of shorts. This actually was my size, so if it didn't sell, I was just going to keep it. But it is short season right now, so if you guys want to help maybe prevent the summer slowdown, which is coming up, I would recommend picking up shorts, especially if you can get them for really cheap. I actually paid $2 for this pair of shorts at Goodwill, and as you can see, I sold it for $14.97, which is my full asking price. The next item I'm going to talk to you guys about is this skateboarding Nike shirt. I just liked it. It was red gingham. I like gingham a lot. I don't know why. But I took a best offer on this of $15 because, again, this is another thing where I only paid $2 for it. So I wasn't really worried about getting full asking price or not because I was still going to make a substantial amount of money. Like, anytime I have a return on investment of well over 100%, I'm just gonna take the best offer because for me, it's good to get that cost of goods back so you can reinvest that into something else. And then also, if you make any profit on it, you can then also reinvest that into more inventory. So the next item we're gonna talk about is this Affliction shirt. Now, I actually wrote a blog post, which I will link down in the description. I do have a reseller blog that I'm going to try to keep up with daily. But I wrote about this particular item because of the fact that I know a lot of people get into this business, or they see YouTube videos like this, or they see like TV shows, and they think that reselling is a quick cash grab. It's not. This reselling is a marathon business. And this is a great example of that, which is what I wrote about in the blog post, is that I actually had this shirt for 2 months before it sold. Now, it did sell for my full asking price of $17.77, but I held on to it for 2 months, and that's kind of normal when you're buying and reselling clothes. You might sit on it for a little while, but I did end up making a substantial amount of money, and if you want to have that exact breakdown, you can definitely read my blog post, which again I will link in the description down below. So the fifth item we're going to talk about is this Brooks and Dunn by Panhandle Slim women's shirt. This is a new tag item. This is another item I actually had for a while, another item I had since February, so I went ahead and took a best offer on it of $17.50. I still made my money back and some extra after shipping, so I thought that was a really good thing. Again, anytime you find something with new with tags, unless it's like Walmart, you should pick it up. This next item is a vintage Titleist polo. It is for Notre Dame, and it is vintage. You have that lovely 90s stripe, that great teal color. So this is definitely a 90s. It was single stitch as well. I sold this for $19. I took a best offer on it, and this is another item I had for a while. So the next item we're going to talk about is this vintage Melee jewelry box. I did take a best offer on this of $20.50. You guys saw me pick this up for $2 in my the H stands for honey for the CHKD video, which I will link up above. I made over 100% return on investment even after shipping this out. It was a little expensive to ship out. I think it was like $11 to ship. And I do offer free shipping on almost all of my listings on eBay. But like I said, as long as I get 100% ROI, that's all I really care about. So the next item we're going to talk about is this LL Bean women's vintage blazer. I took a best offer on this of $26. I paid $3.50 for it, half off at Goodwill, which means it was $7, and I got half off of it, so I paid $3.50 at Goodwill. I shipped this in a padded flat rate envelope, so I still made a good amount of money, even though taking the best offer. And I really liked this piece. I actually kind of wish it was in my size because I would have kept it. The next item, again, it is warming up, so I just went from a blazer to a Hawaiian shirt. So this next item is a Tori Richards Honolulu 100% silk shirt. You guys know how much I love my silk shirts. This is actually a really great print. Not only was it a really great print, it was a light color, and for some odd reason had 0 holes and 0 staining. Gotta love that. But I sold this for full price for $23.97, and because it's in season, so people are willing to pay that money for it because it's still cheaper than if they were to buy it at the store. So one of my previous videos I talked about getting my first piece of cool. I did sell my cool shirt for $29. I took a best offer on it, mostly because I didn't pay that much for it, so I wasn't really hurting for it. I still made a substantial amount of money on it at $29. It was very much first-rate shipping because first-class shipping because it was such a lightweight shirt, and they left me positive feedback, so that always feels nice. And I picked that up in one of the videos you guys saw. Actually, I picked that up in my first video that I showed on this channel. Thanks. I just wanted to quickly talk about positive feedback as well, guys, because if you don't get feedback, don't feel bad about that. I'm really lucky. I have about 40% of the people I send items to, they leave me feedback. So far it's mostly been positive. I got one neutral comment that makes me laugh every time I see it. But one of the things that I do that helps me do that, or that helps me, I think, get feedback is I always leave a thank you card. It's just my regular business card with thank you written in marker here. But it has all my social on it as well. And I just put that in every item, and while it doesn't increase my social media presence, it does increase my feedback, which is really all what it's there for. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't like the video, you can give it a thumbs down. That's not going to hurt my feelings because engagement is engagement. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Speaking of hitting buttons, please hit the button of subscribe down below, and hopefully you'll see more of these every week. Not every week sold videos, but like you'll see more videos from me that has to do with reselling. Oh, also the blog's down below. You should totally check that out. Anyway, I will see you guys later. I hope you have a great one doing whatever it is you're doing, and happy sales. Bye. Bye.